10 News is back.
A small nonprofit called AZ Hugs is still serving Sunday meals to the homeless, even after the city of Tempe told them to stop. Our cameras were there today at the picnic at Papago Park, and so were police. Find Austin Davis with AZ Hugs feeding the homeless at Papago Park every Sunday afternoon, even after 2 city citations and after officers told him to get a permit, which the city promptly turned down.
People still need to eat, people still need safe spaces, and there are very few safe spaces where people can take a breath and relax, if only for a few hours once a week. So we kept hosting our picnics.
But not everyone is crazy about these gatherings, like another small profit called Clean Up Papago. Their team cleans the park and does some planting, but also say they find things like needles and condoms left behind.
We're going to be left with no natural spaces for our future generations to be in. Imagine that. Imagine not being able to come out here and enjoy some fresh air and get away from everything.
But Austin isn't backing down, even after 2 tickets, a thumbs down from the city, and the real risk of an imminent arrest.
What we found is that by creating a safe space where people feel comfortable, they can eat, relax, take a breath, and really just think for a second, what are my next actionable steps forward? What do I want to do next?
A woman is recovering at home tonight after hurting herself on a hike. It happened on the Echo Canyon Trail at Camelback Mountain. Phoenix police say she slipped and twisted her ankle. Rescue crews brought her down in a big wheel, but she did not want to go to the hospital. Having a working air conditioner is a must-have in Arizona, but a Valley woman survived the summers without one until her friend stepped in. Dominique Newland has the story.
Thursday and Friday is karaoke night for Sandy McPherson. She's a regular at the Duchess Bar and Grill. With a microphone in hand on center stage, the light dimmed for Sandy after losing her karaoke partner and husband Jeff to COVID in 2020. And at home, her air conditioning system broken, too expensive to repair.
It went out during the hottest part of the summer.
Jamie, an avid karaoke singer as well, and has known Sandy for 15 years. As the owner of an air conditioning contractor business, Jamie says in the last 2 years, the price of ACs has almost doubled, and she wanted to help her friend.
We call them karma calls, where somebody who in need, we do free repairs. Knowing Sandy the way we do and what she's been through, we just really felt like she was a good one for us to try to, take the karma calls to the next level.
And that it was, surprising Sandy at karaoke night and announcing in front of the whole bar that she was getting a new AC unit for free.
I didn't really come here to sing. Well, I did. But we really came here to surprise you. They said, well, how about we just give her a new unit?
Oh my God.
Woo! So, we will be installing the unit free of charge.
An act of kindness Sandy never saw coming.
Yeah, that was a surprise. that was a shock, in fact. I never dreamed.
That dream now a reality as a new air-conditioned unit arrived to Sandy's doorstep and would be installed. The day full of smiles, happiness, and relief that finally Sandy would have cold air back in her home.
Very thankful that there are some great people in the world that would do such a thing for me.
Still singing to her own tune, Sandy is appreciating staying cool thanks to a great friend. For Fox 10 News, I'm Dominique Newland.
The World Health Organization is bracing for a pandemic that could be worse than COVID. They dubbed the hypothetical virus Disease X. Scientists don't know when it will hit, but they say it could be 20 times deadlier than COVID-19. WHO director discussed the topic at the World Economic Forum in Davos on Wednesday. The organization says flagging potential pathogens can help with preparedness, research goals, and drug therapies. Well, new attacks in the Middle East as the U.S. tries to keep the violence from spreading. An explosion could be seen in Syria's capital of Damascus today, reportedly killing members of Iran's Revolutionary Guard. Both Iran and Syria blame Israel. The humanitarian crisis in Gaza is also getting worse. The UN estimates up to 25,000 Palestinians have died since the war began in October, most women and children, and 85% of residents have been displaced. Well, caught on camera, a volcano erupts in Indonesia for the second time in 2 months. A massive cloud of ash high over Java, and on the ground, warnings to stay away from lava. So far, no reports of injuries. Several other volcanoes blew their tops this weekend, forcing evacuations. Marapai here last erupted on December 4th, killing 11 people. Caught on camera, a bull on the loose in Vero Beach, Florida, just hanging out in someone's yard. Deputies and a couple of professional cowboys were called in, but this bull didn't go down without a fight, charging at people in cars before it was hit with a tranquilizer dart. The entire chase took a couple of hours. The bull is back home tonight and doing just fine. Well, for car lovers, Scottsdale is the place to be. 100 plus cars are on display at the Arizona Concours d'Elegance at Scottsdale Civic Center. This year's theme is the art of automotive design, and you can check out collector cars there like this, the kind that make dreams come true.
This is my first time to this event at this location. We came all the way from London, Ontario, Canada. Normally I do the Concours events, I attend the Concours events on the eastern side of North America, but this one really appealed to me. I wanted to give it a try. It's a beautiful setting.
And this is the 6th year for the event and the 2nd time in Scottsdale. After the break, Valley Dogs on the move, showing off their skills for a good cause. And later, how vets are working to help a dog born with 6 legs. Stay with us.